Hey everyone, I'm Will and I work on product communications for Vimeo. And we wanted to start bringing you some more human updates of the things we've been working on. So over the past 9 weeks, the product team's been working on around 23 individual improvements to Vimeo. So today I'll go through some of the changes that we think will have the biggest impact for you. Let's go into the Vimeo homepage. One of the main things we worked on is improving the core flows in Vimeo to just make the everyday experience of using it much easier. So for example, uploading a file. This was actually the very first change we made, making it possible to drag and drop a file onto your homepage to upload it. A week later, we then added the same thing to individual folders in your library, so you can upload and sort your video in one go. So here I've got my new video. Before, to see most of the important information or options about that video, I had to open it individually and then read the options on the right-hand side of the screen. But now it's so much easier to do things with it straight from the library page. First off, we added these little overlays on every thumbnail, which just show you straight away whether that video is going to be public or private. The next thing we did was we made them clickable, so you can now change a video's privacy straight from the library. And for enterprise accounts like this one, we added a completely new privacy setting for all members of your company. I can easily now make this video viewable by everyone at Vimeo without having to select people individually or share it with them directly. And in the actual video menus, these 3 little dots below the video, I can now also rename the video, or I can quickly add it to a showcase. So as well as adding a single video to a showcase, I can now also add a whole folder to a showcase in one go. So say I've already organized my very important videos in my library and I'm ready to present them to someone, they can now all go to a new or existing showcase together. And once I'm here, you can see that we've now got these dynamic thumbnails in showcases. So me or whoever else is looking through these videos, they can get a little preview as they go down the page. And the last thing we did for showcases is we added the option here to duplicate a showcase. So you can make easy iterations or adapt it for a different audience without having to re-upload all of those videos manually. Another big area we've been focused on is review links. So review links are basically private links that you can send to someone when you want to get comments or feedback on a video. So straight away with just 2 clicks, I'm here in the creation modal for a review link. And like before, I have all of these precise settings that I can adjust. But to save having to do all of those settings every time, we added this little box here in the bottom left corner where I can just set these settings as a default and save me having to go and set them up next time. Another thing we did is we changed the naming convention at the top. So previously, the links would be called named after the time that the link was created, which realistically wasn't super useful. So we've changed it now so you get the title of the video and the number review that it is. In this case, this is the first review link I've created for this video, so it just says review. And the last thing here is we added this option so you can control the end cards on your review link. This means you can now choose whether you want suggested videos to be shown after the main piece of content on your review link, or whether you want to keep it contained to just one video. So that's the review link setup, but let's have a look at what the new review experience actually looks like. Here we're on the other side of a review link. The first thing we did was add timestamps to all comments. Before, it was only pinned comments, as in comments that were tied to a specific location within a frame that would get a timestamp. But now you can see, I can just go in here, type my comment, and it'll automatically come out with a timestamp. So that's everything we've done for reviews so far, but there are a few more things in development right now which you'll hear about in the next update. The next thing is a major update to your analytics dashboard. From the analytics home, we've added this whole new engagement tab. And here you can basically see exactly how people are engaging with your videos. The main feature is this new visualized drop-off graph, which works across both single videos or multiple videos like this. Plus, underneath, for those that want them, you've got all the important metrics about each video. So here I can see the average percentage watched, I can see the average completion rate, and I can see the number of views at different stages throughout the video. And the last thing here is we've added this new button where you can super easily just export all that data into a table in one go. And finally, we've massively upgraded how you can create and translate subtitles in Vimeo. The first thing we added is bulk translations. So say I've got all of these assets together here for a Vimeo article, and say I want to translate all of these videos at once. I don't have to open up each individual video page anymore. I can just select as many as I want, go translate, and you can see for subtitles, we've now more than doubled the list of languages available. So say I want to translate all of these videos into Mongolian, I can just select the language, click translate, and all 6 of those videos will just start translating in the background. And on a similar note, we've also massively upgraded the model behind Vimeo AI, so it now works on any language and even videos without speech. And like I said at the start, these are just the highlights for the first part of 2026. So if you want to see the full list of updates as soon as they come out, you can follow the link next to this video, which will take you to our full product updates page. We're super committed to genuinely making Vimeo a better product for you, and we can't wait to release loads more updates in the near future. So thank you for watching this video all the way to the end, and I hope you enjoy the new features.